Hi, you're thinking of going to Disneyland, but it's raining outside and you're worried that your whole day is going to be ruined. Well, it's not. I'm going to tell you 5 things you can do if you're going out to Disneyland on a rainy day. It's raining and the weather report says it's going to be raining all day today and all day tomorrow. But we're still going to have fun at Disneyland. Okay, so the first thing you have to know is if it is raining and you're going to Disneyland, you're going to get wet. You're going to get wet. Just accept that. It's inevitable. A lot of people try to delay that as long as possible, which is fine. But you're going to get wet. That's okay. But I'll tell you what is not okay. Wet feet. If you have wet feet, that's what really makes you miserable for the day. So I'm going to show you a little hack you can do so you don't get wet feet. Because if your feet stay dry the whole day, then you can go and go and go and go. So let me show you this little hack you can do to keep your feet dry. All right, so in order to keep your feet dry, first I'm going to put on some socks. There's different ways you can do this method. You can, some people just do the shoes and then the bag method. I don't really like to do that because I feel like the bags, which I'm going to talk about in a second, start to slide down. So I do 2 socks. So here, you put on a pair of socks. Once you have the socks on, then you want to put a pair of bags over your socks. That way as they get wet, your feet get wet, it keeps your feet dry. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, Chris, what if I wasn't planning on rain, so I didn't bring any bags? Not a problem. I'll show you how to do that. All right, this is a little garbage can right here. This is all hotels do this. You just have to take off this liner, the garbage can. And then in the bottom of the garbage cans, they always keep extra liners. It just makes it easier. So just reach in there, grab the bag that you need, put the liner back on so that way you can throw your garbage away and not make the garbage can gross. And then you're going to take these bags and put them on your feet. All right, so what I do is I just take this little bag here, you just put it over your foot like this. No big deal, easy to do. Now some people will just put their shoe right on top of that. That's fine. I find though that during the day that the bag will kind of start to slip a little bit. So what I do is I just put another sock on top of it. And that sock then holds the plastic bag right in place. Makes it very easy. It doesn't slip down at all. And then it keeps my foot super dry. So even though it's going to get wet, I've got a little barrier there to keep it dry. Second sock, pull it right on in, pull your socks up, easy to do. And then I put my second sock on top of it to hold it in place. Going to Disney during the rain, it's inevitable, it's going to happen. As long as you have dry feet, you can go and go and go and have no problems. Woo, look at that. Pant leg down, easy to go. All right, let's continue on. Okay, so I was going to be going to Disneyland today to do this holiday video. Got my holiday outfit on. It's the holidays, but we're doing rain, so I thought we'd talk about rain. So I want to show you the shoes that I'm wearing. The shoes I'm wearing, I have running shoes, but I don't want to get my running shoes wet, so I happen to have these. Yeah, these are just literally Crocs that I happen to carry around. Like when I go to hotels, I carry Crocs. I just wear them on the floors and whatnot. Orange is my favorite color, but if these get wet, I don't care. So luckily for me, I was able to have these shoes with me. Now, if you don't happen to have like shoes prepared for that, then that's okay. But that's a nice little tip. Wear shoes you don't care getting wet. All right, warm feet, you're gonna be fine. The number 2 tip that you need to know is you want to take some kind of like umbrella or rain poncho. Disney will sell you those, but it's going to be at a premium price. So if you know you're going to be going to the park before it starts raining, go to Walmart, go to Target, go to anywhere, and buy yourself some rain gear. Save yourself some money. So in my backpack here, let's take a look here. I've got like an umbrella. I've got like a rain slicker. We're good to go. So one other thing I take in my backpack with me is I have like a sweatshirt, a little dry pair of clothing with me. So if I get so wet, I can just go ahead and I take off this jacket, put on a sweatshirt, which is also kind of nice. I just have a little extra clothing. So number 1, warm shoes. Keep your feet dry. Number 2, take the supplies with you before you get into the theme park. Now sometimes when you get there, it just starts raining, you can't help it. And then at that point, you just buy ponchos. Just realize they're gonna charge you more since you're in the theme park and it's something you need. Supply and demand, baby. All right, I'm walking over to the park. I'm staying here at the Courtyard by Marriott. It's got this, it's an amazing hotel. I'm gonna do a whole video on this, how good this hotel is. It's even got like its own little water park. But it's right across the street from Disneyland. I'm just gonna walk over there. You can see Space Mountain from here. Little Space Mountain action. Okay, so it's raining, which is kind of, you're like, ah, a bum deal, but there are some perks of the rain. So number one, crowds are going to be less. The locals, all the locals who have annual passes or magic keys, whatever you want to call it, those who have those passes, they generally are not going to come out. They're like, I'm not going to do that. So that's going to lower their crowds. You also got other families who are here on vacation and they've got the windows of the hotels where they're staying. They're like, we'll just go when it stops raining. So because of that, there is low attendance. Attendance is going to be lower during a rainy day almost any other time, which is fantastic, which is great. So if you are ride centric and you just want to get on a lot of rides, this is the time to do it. Two of my favorite memories of Disneyland were both in the rain. One when I was in 7th grade and it started raining so hard and we were laughing and running around, having the best time. And Big Thunder Mountain, got on Big Thunder Mountain, and it broke down when I was on the ride. Couldn't believe it. It was just the first time I ever seen it happen was in 7th grade, and I just loved it. Another time, it was raining, just torrential downpour, and we got on Matterhorn, and when we were on Matterhorn, just getting pelted in the face by rain, we were laughing so hard, like hysterically laughing. It's just great time. Part of it is this, and this is just kind of a secret to life. I'm gonna get to more secrets about Disney rain once you get inside, but your attitude really helps dictate how you feel about the day. If you're just gonna be like, then yeah, it's gonna be a harder day. But if you're like, well, it is what it is, let's just go have some fun, you're gonna have a better day. All right, let's get into the park. and if you're new to the channel, I don't normally wear jackets like this, but today's technically the first day of holidays at Disneyland, so I kind of wanted to celebrate that, but it's just raining. I am going to go do another video later on today about the holidays at Disney and the brand new opening of Storybook Land with the Rapunzel Tower. I'm going to show that in another video. So if you haven't, hit the subscribe button because we got some fun content coming out. And then also hit the like button and make a comment. It helps the algorithm pick up this video. It helps me a lot. So if you like this content, those are things you can do that are free. All right, we're almost at Disneyland. As you can see, there's not really a lot of crowd. As I was saying, the crowds are gonna be a lot lighter. It's just, that's okay. I mean, that's one of the perks of a rainy day is low crowds. All right, so now you're in the park and you're like, whoa, what do we do in the rain here at Disneyland? Rides. You do rides. You have the lowest lines. This is the best time to do rides. Now there are some rides that are really bad and you don't want to do those in the rain, and some rides are excellent for the rain. The excellent ones are like Space Mountain. Hi guys, how are you? You might be like, why Space Mountain? Because Space Mountain, almost the whole queue is covered. Indiana Jones, almost the whole queue is covered. Rise of the Resistance, almost the whole queue is covered. So as you're waiting in line, you are covered and not getting wet. Those are fantastic. Then there's some, oh, you dropped. All right, somebody just dropped something. I had to help them with that. You want to see a super handsome guy? Let me show you this super handsome guy right here.
Where?
Where is he?
Behind me.
Steve, how you doing?
I'm doing.
I love the cast members that work with those cars. Steve. They're so fun. All right. Anyways, back to this. Rise Resistance, excellent queue. It's almost all inside covered. You'll find that a lot of the rides, the wait lines are going to go way down. Though, what's interesting to me, this might be my number one tip, is once you're wet, you're wet. So, for some reason, like Splash Mountain or Grizzly River Rapids, the wait time during the rain. Hi, how are you? All right, I can't remember what I was saying. Somebody, but what I think I was talking about right. So, like Tiana's Bayou Adventure and Grizzly, people for whatever reason they don't want to ride it in the rain, which is crazy because you're already wet. So might as well go on get in the rain. You'll find that the wait times are usually 15, 20 minutes, no matter how busy it is, for like Tiana's Bayou Adventure, which is fantastic to ride the ride. Kind of crazy. Now, one attraction I'll tell you to kind of avoid, maybe I'll go do it just for fun. Autopia in the rain, that's a no-go. They're like, oh, you're fine. That whole queue's outside. Well, not most of the queue. The ride's outside, so. And this is a hard one, and I'm not being like, I'm not trying to be judgmental or anything, but it is kind of what you make it. You have spent money, you're down here on vacation, and it's raining. You can't change that fact. And so what you have to do is you just have to enjoy it and make memories. And you will make some fun memories even in the rain. Don't be afraid of the rain. It's not going to ruin your day. If the park will still be open, they'll still be serving foods, the rides are still going to be going, people will still be here. Just embrace it and have fun with it. That's, just enjoy it and have fun here and just have a good time. I guess sometimes people are like, if it rains, it's going to ruin it. It doesn't ruin it. It's still fun. It's still fun. I was just thinking, what's worse than raining cats and dogs? I don't know, maybe hailing taxis?
I don't think this is the time for that type of humor.
I amuse myself. Now the rain does change certain things at Disneyland. So, for example, fireworks, they won't be doing fireworks. And also parades, they have parades. They generally will cancel parades in the rain too. Too many people slipping and getting hurt. So be aware of that. So because of that, you are going to focus more on rides. They will do, generally Disney will do more character meet and greets. You'll start noticing more characters will be popping around the park to kind of make up for the fact that maybe they don't happen to have a parade. So we're looking for character meet and greets to have characters to get some photos with them, which is fun. But it does change sometimes your game plan. If your game plan was all about like a parade or something like that, you're like, okay, let's adjust it and try something different. So because of this rain, I had to change my plans. I might not win anything the way that I'm dressed, but maybe I'll get a precipitation award. Get it? Precipitation. Guys, it's been like raining cats and dogs, and oh my gosh, I just stepped in a poodle.
Right, not the time for jokes.
Poodle. Now be aware there are some rules, like for example, Autopia is behind me. I told you Autopia is not really good for the rain because like you can't ride the car with your umbrella out. You have to ride it, just face the rain. I'm like, ah. So, also you guys know, this is just simple stuff, but you should know this. Like when you ride a roller coaster, you can't have an umbrella out or anything like that. They make you throw all that stuff away. You're gonna get water splashed on your face. Just, I don't want that to be a shock to anybody. I don't think it should be a shock, but hi guys, how are you? Just be aware of that. One blustery day. You can see the rain's coming through. It's a little gray day. Still great. People still wait in line to buy popcorn though, and why would you not? It's delicious. Now, the one rides that get longer lines, like for example, Space Mountain, it's a fantastic ride, but it's got about a 40-minute wait. That's actually a pretty good wait. I mean, like, think about this. During like a normal summer day, you're looking at a 65-minute, maybe 70-minute wait for Space Mountain on average. Right now, on this rainy day, it's 40 minutes, and that means a lot of people are going to that attraction to get out of the rain. So it kind of gives you an idea how the other attractions, the lines are going to be much, much slower, shorter, not as long. So I was wearing my holiday jacket because I wanted to, like, today's the first kickoff day of the holidays, and I wanted to go show you the new parades, the fireworks, the lights, but all of that's been postponed because of the rain. So it is what it is. It's perfectly fine. Still happy to be in Disneyland. I'm always happy to be here. You see little sea umbrellas, lots of rain jackets. Everybody's just here making their way, having a good day, trying to enjoy everything you do. It's not too bad. I actually enjoy rain days at Disney. I would just talk to some locals who are here, and they're local, and they're like, when it rains, we come. Because they're like, most other locals don't, and there's not a long lines for food, and we get on different attractions, and we can just enjoy. I was like, that's wonderful. I need to find a spot where I can talk to you. I find a little spot where I can sit down and not get rained on. Alright, I have a second here where I can kind of just chat with you. And I'm talking to just you right now. I want you to know how amazing you are. And sometimes rainy days happen in our life. It's not always sunshine and rainbows and cupcakes. Sometimes you have these little rainy days, but that doesn't mean it's not worth it. It is worth it, and you are worth it, and you are amazing. And I am talking to you, and I want you to know that I appreciate you. You are a great individual. You are unique, and you are special, and you make the world a better place. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next video. If you haven't, hit the like button, hit the subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. You're awesome. Bye-bye. I was gonna end the video, but we got the cavalcade. We gotta definitely say hi to the cavalcade. We got the band coming through. We got a bunch of stuff coming up here. I love it. I love it. The band's always so good. They're so good. They're always so good. Super talented, very good looking, all of them. For those of you at home and maybe can't make it out here in the holidays, I'll throw a little music your way. They are so fun. You gotta look at each of the little members. They do little dances and have a good time.
Happy Friday, everybody. How are you all doing? Feeling that holiday spirit? Absolutely. We opened up with Winter Wonderland and Let It Snow. I'm on a hand for our fabulous trumpet section on that one.
Hey!
And Sarah, and it will be the beginning of the holiday.
Going. Of course, on a cold day, we need some Frozen music. They're so talented. It's fun to watch them play. They add the ambiance of Disney so much. There we go. Alright, I was going to end it, but you know what? We got to go to show you the little cavalcade they're having here. Even though it's raining, they're still going to do the cavalcade. I thought I'd show it to you. Alright, because of the rain, they won't have any of the characters walking. They'll all be in a car. What we see right here, we got some elves, Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus.
they come here, the drivers, and there they got a little cavalcade. Because of the rain, they don't let the characters walk, and that's the end of the cavalcade right there.